Hello everyone, this is Bullion, and this is the tutorial video on how to load your Adsense account. So let us first of all talk about how Google can track you, so they can monitor your movement and everything. Okay, can't do this Google. Alright, so number one is how Google monitors your earnings, okay, and how to increase your earnings. First of all, your location, that is very important, your location. Secondly, the user agents, okay, that is devices and browsers. Okay, number three is your screen resolution. Okay, number four, okay, number four is okay, let's say suspicious activities. Number five is okay, I think this is okay, this is enough. Okay, so now we are going to talk about this. Okay, number five is cookies. Okay, okay, so in this video I will be showing you two methods. Okay, I'll be sharing you two methods in this tutorial, in this course. Two methods that you can use to load your account. Okay, and these are the two that I use. You can actually pick any of them. Okay, let's start with the first one. Okay, I think I have to be fast so as not to make this so long. Okay, so I'll start with the first one. The first method we are going to use now. This method, if you use the same method that I do here, both of them, your CPC will definitely increase. Okay, I'll be teaching you two methods. Now watch. Let's first of all use the first method. This is location. Now once it comes to location, all right, a way for us to max our location easily is a visual private network. Okay, using a visual private network. Okay, so in this tutorial video now I'm going to show you two ways. Okay, the first one is a VPN method, and the second one, which is the updated one, is not a VPN method. Okay, so these two I'm going to say this in this video, and you choose any of them that you feel comfortable with. Good. So we're going to use a visual private network in the first one, okay, which is a VPN, to max our location. I'm talking about the first session, the first method. Okay, and B, we are using what we call time zone here. We're going to use time zone. Okay, yeah, good. a visual private network, and a time zone. Okay, what I'm using here is a VPN. That's a location. Our location coupled with our IP address. They're all together. Okay, so now this is what we are going to do now. So now you get a VPN. The first method, you get a VPN. The VPN must not be a free VPN. It must be a paid VPN. You can use Proton VPN, you can use Surfshark, you can use IPVanish, you can use NordVPN. Okay, so in this one I'm going to use a Surfshark VPN. Okay, and please, like I said, do not use a free VPN. You have to subscribe to a VPN. Do not use a free version. So I open this and let me get my VPN. So I'm using Surfshark VPN. I'll open it. Now please watch carefully and listen attentively to whatever I'm doing here. So I'm showing you two methods that you can use in this single loading course. Let me connect to my iPhone. Don't know why. Okay. Okay, I've connected back. Yeah. So let's wait for the Surfshark to connect. Alright. So now it has opened. This is the Surfshark. So now once it comes to location, you are going to connect to Taiwan countries. Okay. If you are connecting a VPN, whatever location you're using, you're going to use Taiwan countries. We are going to drive traffic from Taiwan countries using this VPN. I will teach you how to grow your page views, how to increase your clicks, how to increase your impression, how to reduce your CTR in case it goes up. Okay, so now watch. Now we open this. You're going to use Taiwan countries. Okay, all right. See, these are Taiwan countries. Taiwan countries, we all know Taiwan countries. We know them as US, Canada, Australia, UK, Germany, and so on. Okay, so on and so forth. Good. So I said in this method I'm showing you two methods. One is using a visual private network, and the other you're not going to use a visual private network. Okay, so the first method is what I'm teaching you now. Okay, I'll teach you two methods in this tutorial, in this course. All right, I'm teaching you two wonderful methods that you can use. All right, so using the Taiwan countries, okay, so now you have gotten my VPN. It's a paid version. Okay, it's not a free version, it's a paid version. Okay, so I have to pay for a VPN. You can get a VPN for less than $10 monthly. Okay, so now we are using locations. What I'm going to do now, I want to connect to Australia. Okay, because Australia also have ICPC. It looks like I'm offline, but I'm going to connect my other phone to my system. Just hang on. Okay, Okay, sorry, setting up my hotspots, okay, from my device. That's what I'm setting up. So I think I've on it on. I've switched it on, so I have to connect it again. Okay, I'll put in my password. So I'm connected. I think the network is stable now. I think the other network that was in my iPhone is not stable. So let's start again. Gonna do this like this, and okay, so I'll connect again to Australia. I want to connect to Perth. I want to connect to Perth. So let's also wait. Okay, I've connected to Australia, and you can see it's connected. So you may disconnect or pause. My connection is now successful. Good. Now I'm going to minimize this, okay, and open this back. So we are using a visual private network, and we have connected to Australia. Okay, so now what we're going to do now is the time zone. All right, so now I'm coming. We are going to use a browser. Okay, we're going to use a browser. You can use any other browser, but I just want to use Chrome with this. Remember, this is the first method that I'm teaching you. We are still going to the second method where you cannot use VPN. There's the VPN free, but both of them are safe. Both of them are absolutely safe. This first one is working, the second one is working. It's you to make up your mind. Okay, so the Chrome. So let's say I want to create a new user here. You creating a new user. If you are using Chrome as a personal browser, please, I would like you to create another profile on Chrome. Do not use your main account. Do not use your main profile. Okay, so you can see many profiles here. So I'm going to add a new profile. You continue without an account, and I can name it tutorial. Okay, something like that. Okay, I can put my color. Maybe I like this gold, and then remember to create a desktop shortcut so that it'll be easier for you to access your workspace. That's this profile you have created. So I can then continue. Done. All right, so now this is the Chrome. This is a profile. You open it like this, and okay, you're going to what are you going to do now? So good. Now I've opened this. I created a new profile, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go to this website, hua.net. hua.net. Good. If I open this, you open this website, hua.net. So let's allow it to load. Good. So whenever I want to start working, you go to this hua.net. Whenever I connect to a new location, most importantly, you go to this hua.net. Look at the name here, hua.net. Okay, so you scroll, you can see here this guy is 90%. This guy is supposed to be 100%. It must be 100%. You know, you scroll down, you get to the time, and this time you can see here, you can see what they call time zone, the zone local. Okay, the zone and local. Okay, a local is a country that's the country time zone, and your system here. You can see my system time zone is another thing different from this. So what you have to do now is to make sure that your system time, what I'm looking at is these numbers here. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. I don't look at this long text here. Okay, you look at these numbers here, this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I have to make this minus 0400 to be the same thing with plus 0800. all right, so I have to make the location, the time zone to tally, the same time to tally. Okay, so I'll go to settings. I can just type time and date. Okay, change the time and date. I'll open this, and remember what they say again here is plus 0800. okay, you can see here, you see where the root time zone. Click on the drop down and let's find plus. Okay, I think I should go down plus 0800. okay, let's try this and refresh. Okay, where am I going? Okay, here. So let's reload it for us to know if it's now in. Good, this is perfect. Okay, the time zone are the same thing now. You can see plus 0800 and here again plus 0800. So I have to scroll up again. You can see now this guys is 100% perfect. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to start working. No, not start working. Okay, you haven't dealt with the user agent. So now we have done with the location. We have saw that our location is now masked, that we are using Australia. Good. So now what we are going to do now is the user agent, the devices and browsers. That's what we're going to do now. So now you have to install an extension. Look at the name, user manager. Okay, no, user agent manager and switcher. So this is it. Click here. The first result that we see, that's the main user agent we are going to use. The main extension we're going to use, though they have a lot of extension, but I'm advising you to use this particular extension that I'm using. Do not use any other extension apart from this. Look at the logo. Do not use any other one apart from this. This is the logo. Okay, so user agent, switcher and manager. So how I'll do this, add this into Chrome. Add it to Chrome, click on and add extension. Good. So it's loading. I'm adding it to Chrome. Good. And so good. So here we have added this thing to Chrome. I just have to pin the extension. Look at what this is, the extension icon, and this is the extension that we have just installed. I'll just pin it. It will now come out here. You gotta look at the extension here. Okay, so now what we're going to do now is we are fixing the user agents. All right, good. So I'll go down again and user agent. Let's go back here. So with this extension you can switch operating systems. Okay, you can switch operating systems and browsers. You can switch any of them you want. So what I want to do now, I want to switch this my Chrome. We all know, okay, let's first of all go here and refresh this so you can see what I'm saying. Normally we all know that I'm using Windows 10 and what I'm using here is Chrome. So I'm going to change my window, my operating system and my browser. This is what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to click on this extension and change it to let's change it to Safari and change to iOS. I want to use iPhone. I can click on any of this, check any box here, check any one you want and apply it to all windows and apply it to active window. Good. So let's refresh this again. So now if you look carefully, you can see that our operating system now is iOS and my browser is Safari. Let us ask Google. Okay, we go to google.com. You're asking this Google. Let's go to google.com. So you can see from the interface, okay, you can see from the interface it's showing me Australia. Okay, you can see for the it's showing me Australia. Even Google itself is seeing me as someone that is in Australia, and you can see from the interface of this this place, you can see it here. You can see from the interface. Good. So what we are going to do now, you can click here and ask Google, what is my user agent? Okay, what is my user agent? Good. That's a very good question. So you can see a user agent. Okay, I wanted to ask something different. I want to ask something different from this. You can say okay, let's say download Binance. Okay, let's say download Binance. Okay, download Binance. Okay, download Binance. Good. From here you see that what they will show me here is App Store, meaning that they know that I'm using an iOS, I'm using an iPhone to interact with them. That's why they'll bring out App Store. You feel that that's what I need. But I said download Binance, and if I click on this place, I will download Binance using App Store. But me and you, we all know that I'm not using iOS. This is not a mobile phone. That is not a mobile phone. That this is a laptop. It's a system and it's a Chrome, and it's not Safari. And this is Windows, not iOS. But Google is seeing it as I am using iOS, iPhone. That's why they're showing me App Store. Good. You can see from the results. So good. So what else I'm going to do now? What I'm going to do now is I'll go back. Okay, I will clean this and change my. Okay, I'll have to clean this one also. Now I have to change my operating system again. Let me change to an Android so you can see the difference again. So I'm going to change to Opera. We are Opera, and you choose a machine switcher agent for it. You all know that iOS is meant for Safari, and Opera, you can use Opera with Android. So you have to use something that is common. Okay, so I'll have to choose Android. You can see I can choose. Okay, let me just choose Android 10. Any of them you want, any of the options there, you can choose any of them. Okay, I can just choose one here, and remember to apply to all windows and apply to active window. Good. Let's refresh this again. Is now Android. Operating system is now Android, and browser is now Opera. Alright, good. So I'll open the next tab and type google.com again. Okay, now take a note. Just observe something. I don't know if you are very observant. You know that the interface of the previous one that I did, that's the iOS, is different from this. Okay, it's totally different from this. You can see from here it's totally different. Good. So let's start again. Download Binance. Download Binance. Now watch. You will show me Play Store. Are you seeing the difference now? The last result, it popped out the App Store. Okay, because Google feels like it's useful for me. I think this is what I need to see first. See that they are using iOS, so this will be what you need. Okay, but now that I've connected to Android, they are showing me Play Store. I should download Binance from the Google Play Store. Okay, so what I'm telling you now, the point I'm making here is that this is protected. It is not something that is risky. Okay, it's not something that Google will find out. So this is what is it. This is the meaning. You can see now. So good. Now, having cleared your doubts about this user agent, you can see that the user agent, Google itself recognize it as you are using Android. Alright, so let's go back. Okay, so now once you have fixed this user agent, what you are going to do next is let's open a notepad. Is a screen resolution, okay, and whatsoever. So but that is by the way, I'm still coming to that. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clear my cookies. Remember your cookies. So I'll show you how to clear your cookies, and I'll tell you when and at what time you should clear your cookies. So I'll click on Ctrl H using Windows, and if it's Mac you can do Command H, Command plus H key, that's Ctrl H. You take you to the history. You go to browsing data, clear browsing data, and the last hour make sure is in all time. Go back to advanced and make sure last hour is also in all time, and make sure you check all this box, check all this box, check all this box. Now clear data. Now go back again here, go back to basic and clear data. Good. So clear data. You have cleared your cookies here. You can now clear these tabs. Clear these tabs. Good. So now I want to start working. What you are going to do now, we are going to go to. So now what you are going to do, you want to start working now. Okay, and I won't like you to come and be entering your website directly. You don't enter your website directly, like come and put here your website name that, let's say bbc.com is a website. You can't be entering there directly. So you are going to use a website for this tutorial. Okay, let me find someone website that we are going to use. Where am I getting his website? Okay, okay, we are going to use this website. Okay, aeronautic plus.com. okay, we are using this website. Okay, so let us just maybe put some money for the owner. Okay, so now I won't advise you to go to your website indirectly like this and say you're entering your website. Let's just enter and see. I want to advise you to go to your site directly, because you'll be coming in as a direct traffic, which is not good. Okay, this website is nice. Yeah, it's a very good website. I like it. A good niche. So I won't advise you to enter directly with your name, your site link, because you'll be coming in as a direct traffic, which is not good. Too much of direct traffic is not good. It sounds suspicious. So what you're going to do now is how to get traffic, how to get this traffic as an organic traffic from Google. Okay, which is the best. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'll copy the name of this site first. Let me copy it. I don't have to. I'll save it somewhere. I don't have to go back again. Okay, let me just save it somewhere. Okay, somewhere like this. This is okay. Okay, good. So I'm opening here again. So it's not good for you to be entering your website like this. it will come in as a direct traffic. So what we're going to do now is to make Google to calculate this as an organic traffic, which is the best traffic ever. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'll close this tab. Okay, and let's go to google.com. okay, Google, you type google.com and you enter. So this is google.com. okay, anytime you want to visit a website, you can then type, you put in the name of your link of your website. You can remove this dot, remove this. Let's see if the website is ranking. Then if the website is not ranking, I will tell you what to do. Okay, if it's not ranking, if you put it like this and it's not ranking, I'll tell you what to do. So what I'm going to do now is to do like this. I'll put sites. Okay, put in sites and I'll give column and I'll paste the link of my website and search. Okay, now I'll bring out the website name. This is the website. Okay, these are the posts of the website. Good. It's all of them. Nice. So once you open google.com, anytime that you want to enter into your website to the URL using the URL, do not enter through the URL directly. So you're going to use this method, google.com, and you put in site column. Look at the format, take note of this, site column, the link of your website, so that your website will come out easily. Okay, so I'll now click from here and enter your website. Okay, you click from here and go into your website. Any of your posts that is here, any of your reasonable posts that is here, can actually click directly like this and they see it as organic traffic. So I'll click from here. Okay, it takes me to your website and they see this is an organic traffic from Google itself, not from any other source. Okay, not from any other source. This is your website. So once you enter your website, you scroll up, you scroll down. Okay, scroll up, you scroll down. I want to check something here. Okay, so good. Look at what you're going to do here. If you enter directly like this, google.com, I think it's better like this. Google.com, you go into your website and you scroll. Okay, you scroll like this, you scroll up, scroll down. Okay, or it's preferable, let me go back again. I see what I'm saying. You go back like this, you can actually open in new tabs all your articles, all your posts that are ranking here. You can open new tabs from this place. This one, open a new tab, go here, this privacy policy, this is the news, open a new tab, open a new tab. Okay, you can actually do this. It's not a must because not all of you or all your articles are indexed. Okay, because it's only your articles that are indexed that will come out like this. Open a new tab like this, open a new tab, open a new tab, open a new tab, and this one also. Okay, you can repeat the same process. Okay, and open different tabs, open many tabs, you can repeat the same tabs, open in different tabs. Now I also want to enter inside the website like this, and what you are going to do is scroll. Okay, you scroll, you gently scroll. You know, you can, I'm using a touchscreen laptop, so I can use my finger and scroll gently. You can actually get a mouse with that scrolling button. You can actually be scrolling gently. Okay, I'll tell you a trick now. As these adverts you are seeing, I'm just scrolling them gently. See, I'm scrolling them. If I scroll up, okay, I can, if same thing, if you can actually open tabs from here. Okay, open tabs from here. You can actually open tabs from here. open tabs from here. Okay, depending, anyone, if you want to, okay, you can do both of them. So if I scroll like this, I scroll up, I'll click on any link, internal link to my articles. They bring this advert for me. I will remove this advert. Okay, this is not yet the time. This is not yet the time to click on ads. Okay, I'll scroll again. Keep on scrolling. Scroll. I'm using my touch screen because I'm not with my mouse here. So I just prefer using my touch screen. Okay. So you have a touch screen laptop, you can actually do this. It's much easier for you. So you scroll. Okay. So I'll tell you the secret between these tabs and this scrolling. Okay. Now let's go back here. Okay. The secret. Let's go down. The secret behind. Okay. The secret behind opening of new tabs and scrolling. Okay. Okay, now number one, opening new tabs. Opening tabs. This here, once you're opening tabs, this increases your page views. Good. This increases your page views. Yeah, increases your page views. Let me check the duration of this. Wow, it's more than 30 minutes and we haven't gone half. Okay. By end this session. Okay, so the opening new tabs, this increases the page views. Okay, this increases the page views. Good. And number two again, then the scrolling. Okay, this increases your impression. Okay, the scrolling, this increases your impression. Good. And lastly, 3, that's the both of them, 1 and 2. Okay, this can be used to reduce your CTR. Good. Nice. So now the scrolling increases your impressions, because when you are scrolling, you are viewing ads, okay, without clicking them. Okay, you are viewing ads without clicking them, and this increases your impression. Okay, so this is the secret behind the opening tabs and scrolling. Okay, so because I'm scrolling now, I am scrolling past this adverts. Because I'm scrolling, I'm viewing it, and this increases my page views. That as I'm scrolling it like this, I'm viewing it. So what I'm going to do now is open in another another internal link and scroll again. Okay, scroll and go to the next tab and scroll again, and just scroll and open any post. Okay, so I scroll gradually. You don't scroll too fast, you scroll gradually. Okay, okay. So you might be asking, how do I get high CPC? Good. Now this also helps. Okay, the 1 and 2 also helps to increase your CPC. Okay, so in case of you that is asking how do you get high CPC, okay, so this is the method that you use and get high CPC. This first method, the second one is also the same thing, both of them, okay, but it's depending on you on which one you want. Both of them are superb. These are wonderful methods. These are great methods. Okay, these are great methods. So I'm scrolling. You can actually find another internal link and click open. Now you scroll again. Just scroll gently. So I click on adverts. These are adverts that are popping up. Scroll gently. You can just click on internal link, click, and go to the next tab and scroll the article here. So good. So I'm doing this, my page views are increasing and my impression are increasing. Okay, so you use your mouse and drag and scroll gently. If you have a screen touch laptop, you can actually do the same thing I'm doing, because I'm using my finger on my screen to scroll. It's more comfortable. I go to the next tab and scroll again. My main aim of scrolling is for me to view past adverts. Okay, can actually read more. Go to the main post itself and scroll this. Okay, so now go to the next tab and do the same thing. Can actually do, say, let me click on internal link here before going. Go to the next tab and scroll. Okay, this is what I'm doing now. I'm just generating the page views. Alright, so now I think this is the best time for me to click on adverts. Okay, like what I'm trying to insinuate is that you don't actually enter the website and start clicking on adverts. You actually can do this, what I'm doing. You can do like 5 tabs, clicking on internal link and clicking on advert. After 5 tabs, okay, I just feel like clicking on this ad. Once I click on it, you can see all these long codes in the URL. These long codes, you can see all of them. Okay, once you click on the advert, you scroll again. Okay, just scroll and allow it to load. Just scroll a bit. I'm waiting for this thing to finish loading. Okay, down scrolling. Just spend some time on the advert and landing page. You can then find another link and click. You can just stay outdoor, and you can see when I clicked an internal link, those source codes disappeared. Now this place is now neat. You can scroll again and take on here. Okay, good. So I've clicked on one ad. I'll close this tab and then start scrolling again. Okay, start scrolling again. Once I clicked on one advert, I'll start scrolling again, an internal link, and go to the next tab. Okay, I can actually change my user agent at intervals. I want to change my browser. I can take to Chrome and change to Linux. Can click on this and apply to active window. Okay, so I'm changing user agent at intervals. Okay, if I want to, but you have to be changing all this at intervals. Good. So like I'm still scrolling. Don't get me wrong, you can actually click on 3 ads using one user agent. Okay, I do like 2 ads click using one user agent. That's not a problem. Okay, just do as I'm doing. Like, yeah, see what I'm doing here. My main point is that I don't click on adverts immediately. When I click on adverts, I continue with my tabs opening, my internal link clicking, okay, and scrolling. Okay, open another tab and go to the next tab and scroll again and scroll again. Go to the next tab, you scroll, again you scroll, go to the next tab and scroll again. Okay, go to the next tab again and scroll. Okay. Okay. And scroll. Okay, I just feel like clicking on another advert now. I'm scrolling and I want to click on ads now. For me to find an advert to click on. Okay. How should I go back here and find an ad to click? Okay, so I want to click on. I'll click on this advert. So this is the landing page of the advert. I've clicked. Okay, click on anything so that this will go. You can see it's gone. You scroll again. Okay. So I've done like 2 ads click now. You know, some adverts you have to fill the form. You can actually fill the form. Okay, it is worth doing. Okay, it's worth the time. So I've done this. It's now for me to clear my cookies. Okay, I'll clear all these tabs, close tabs to the right, so I'll close them easily, close, and then Ctrl H again, and clear browsing data. Okay, and clear data again, go back here and clear the same data. Good. Okay. Pardon me, I'm checking something on my phone. Seems like Facebook just locked my account. They locked me out. They just have to upload my identity and confirm it. Okay, so and clear data again. Go back here, clear data. Okay, so let it be the same process. Remember again, you have cleared our cookies, and let's change our user agent to Firefox and Mac OS. Check any box, apply to all window, apply to active window, and come again and put google.com. okay, google.com. So come and put the same method, site column, your site link. Okay, sorry, site column. Okay, the website link, which is this, and put it here again. Let's go. So these are my internal posts. So again, open a new tab. Now we are using Mac. Open a new tab. Okay, open a new tab, open a new tab. Okay, open a new tab. I can actually repeat the same thing here. Okay, then click. Okay, it takes me to this place. So I scroll gently, and I click. Okay, so now listen, most of you now might be asking me that this is a long process. How will you do ads click faster? That doing ads click with this method is a long process. Okay, and our advice also, for you to get a high CPC and also a high earnings, also you have to achieve more than 100 ads click in a day. Okay, I know it's a long process, but it's worth it. It is worth it. Okay, we're asking how do I do up to 100 ads click, because I advise you to get up to, do not get anything less than 100 ads click. You must get up to 100 ads click. Okay, so let's scroll down. Let me type it here so that it be that I wrote it and you saw it. Okay, it is a must that you should achieve more than 100 ads clicks in a day in order to get high CPC. Good. It is a must that you should achieve more than 100 ads click in a day in order to get a high CPC. Okay, so this is important. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a method, a format of getting fast ads click. So I'll scroll again. Remember, I just scroll up, scroll down, just act a normal human being and do an internal link click and close this ad. If I close it, I scroll again, go here and go to the next tab immediately. I'll scroll, click on internal link click here and scroll up and down, scroll up, I scroll down, click on internal link click and check almost 55 seconds, 55 minutes. Wow. Okay, so let's continue. I'll scroll again. scroll again and do internal link click and go to the next tab. Okay, the same process, scroll and scroll up again, scroll down and do this. Okay, I do the same thing and go to the next tab. Okay, now so I'll click on advert now. Remember, I just opened 6 tabs here. I can just click on this ads. I can find a better ad and click advert like this. I can click on this, apply now. Okay, this is the advert that I am currently at. So I'll scroll again. Remember this source codes, that's how Google monitors you, so how to clear it before I go. So I'll scroll and just click on apply now. Takes me to another tab, no problems. Okay, you scroll and just say yes, just fill the form if you have to fill the form. And just put anything you want here. Put 5. Let's put 200. You can just put your first name here. It's boolean. You can put any email here at all. Okay, you can just put any number here. And just put can just take your time and fill the form and submit. Okay, just fill your time and submit. It doesn't matter if it's a junk information. Okay, I've clicked on one advert. I'll scroll again. Okay, I'll scroll again. No. So you can do it like this, like I'm doing now. I think this is the fast way to give ads click. I've done one ad and I'm trying to do another one now. Go to the next tab. Just have to scroll and click. Now I want to click on advert now. Remember, I've done like one ad click. I'm about to do the second one. Okay, so I've done this second ad click. Good. And actually click on the internal link click here and this one. Don't check anything, just have to spend small time on the landing page of the adverts. Okay, just to act like a normal human being. Okay, so I'll scroll again and go to this. Okay, you can close these ads. So now for me again to scroll. So I think it's time for me to change location, because you can't stay under one location and do all these ads click. Okay, like I'll click on one advert before going again. Now just click on this one. So good. What I'm trying to tell you now, you can do this faster, but I'm telling you, don't click on ads immediately. Now if you're in any case your CTR will start going so high, you stop clicking on adverts. Okay, I'm going to type this again. It's more important. It's also important. Another thing, note, if your CTR starts going higher than 10%, it should not be more than 10%, higher than 10%. Stop clicking on ads and focus on opening tabs and scrolling them. Okay, be sure to be clearing your cookies and just work normally here. Okay, that's if your CTR start going up more than 10%. It should not be more than 10%. Your CTR, you should have to reduce it, regulate it. Okay, now for me to clear all this, close to the right tab. Now I want to change my location. Okay, you can stay in the same location and change to another city in the same country. Okay, but anytime you're changing a country, you have to check the time zone. But this one is pardonable. I want to be fast. I can switch cities within the same Australia, and my IP address will change. So I've connected again, and I am changing my user agent this time around to Internet Explorer to Linux. Okay, no, to Edge. Check on this one. Apply. It's okay. The same process of google.com. Okay, you have to clear your cookies first of all. Okay, clear your cookies all time. Clear your data here. Go back here and clear your data again. Don't forget to clear your cookies. Be sure to be clearing your cookies. So I'm writing google.com. Okay, so the same site name, column, and the same thing again, and we go again. Okay, open a new tab. Okay, open a new tab. Okay, this time around I'm going to open like 5 tabs. Okay, 1 2 3 4. Okay, 3 is okay, and do internal link click here. So I'm going to show you how to do very fast ads click, how to achieve ads click with this 4 tabs method or 3 tabs. You can let's just use 3 tabs. Okay, let's use 3 tabs. See, I'll scroll this gently. If I screw up, screw down, okay, I do internal link click. I'll close these ads. Okay, this is a format you can use to achieve fast ads click, the 3 tabs method. Call it the 3 tabs method. Okay, I'll scroll this. Okay, so in these tabs, in each tab, what I'll do is I will click on, like, let's say 3 to 5 internal link click. Okay, I'll scroll. You can see I love these adverts at this side. See how the adverts are showing. This increases my impressions. Okay, so I'll scroll again and find another internal link click and do again. Okay, in this I don't have to open many tabs. Okay, let's say you do like 3 internal link click. You can then click on adverts. Let's find an advert to click. Where is an ads? Okay, let's click on this insurance adverts have high CPC. So if you are site high CPC based niche, don't have any problem. Like, let's say insurance niche, scholarship niche, education, immigration, travel niche, all these niche have high CPC. I get codes. Click on get code. I click on get code, and the advert, I just click on adverts 1. Now click on ads. I'll scroll it. Okay, if I scroll this advert, I'll click on reach services so that the source code will leave. So this is a fastest way of doing internal link click, of doing ads click. So I've clicked on one ad now. I'll close this tab and go and clear my cookies. Okay, I'll clear my cookies. Okay, if you click on one advert using this rate tab method, you clear your cookies. Go back here and clear my cookies also. Close this, close. I can change my user agent. Okay, Firefox, and let's use Ubuntu. Okay, click on this one, Chrome, Ubuntu, apply. So again, I start scrolling here again. Okay, and just scroll here and do like 3 internal link clicks. Okay, click on this one. Okay, you open one. This is the first internal link click that I did. I scroll again, scroll up, scroll down, waiting for adverts to pop out. So that's good. Scroll up, scroll down, cancel. Do it again. Internal link click. This is the second internal link click I'm doing here in this tab. So I'll scroll it up, scroll it down. Okay, scroll it up, scroll it down. Do another internal link click and close this tab. I can then click on adverts now. Okay, I want to click on ads now. Okay, I'll scroll up and scroll down just to view these ads. If another ads to click, I think I'll click this aircraft. Now click on this ad, and remember this source code. Sometimes you might not see it, but you have to. That's the reason I spend some time on the ads, the landing page. Scroll up. Let's click on get a code. Okay, I can go to our technology. Okay, I can just say, oh, this is okay. Just spend small time on the advert. Okay, and then clear this. I can clear this. I can close this again, and now Ctrl H and clear my cookies. Okay, using this 3 tabs method is the fast way and easiest way to generate like very fast ads click. Okay, and clear the day again. Okay, the same thing happens here. Change my user agent to iOS. Okay, been a long time. Safari. Let's go to iOS. Good. Check any box. Accept. So now the same thing again here. The same process. I'll scroll here. Now scroll here, you go. Scroll here also, and again. Okay, same thing here. Scroll. Okay, so I think I'll click on adverts now. So you click on add. So this is a fast way for you to click on advert. But anytime your CTR is going low, open many tabs, like open 20 tabs and go through all of them, be clear your cookies and be sending your Adsense so that your CTR will reduce. So that's what I'm going to do now. So you scroll again, and now click on area, just anything, so that the source code will go. And scroll again, scroll down, and go to courses. Oh, sorry. And go to sources, and click on this also. Yeah, click on enroll. Just anything. I've cleaned out. I'll just clear my cookies. Okay. So now, okay, I forgot to tell you guys something about the screen resolution. Good. That's the screen resolution. I'm coming there now. Let me just make it up now before I move to the next second method I'm trying to tell you. Okay, let me go back to the same here and okay, I just have to enter now, not just be a quick something. Since I'm using iOS, okay, that is a phone. This operating system is mostly phone, okay, it's a mobile device. So now let me click something and show you what I mean by screen resolution. But it's not how will I put it, it's not so important. Okay, it's pardonable. I can right click here and go to inspect element. I click on inspect element and click on this toggle here, this phone toggle here, responsive. I can then choose iPhone 12 Pro Max and increase my view rate to 150. Okay, so you can use this way and be working with, if you are, once you are connected to anything like Android or iOS. Okay, but it is pardonable because every mobile devices have what they call desktop mode. Okay, good. So I'll take you to another method which we provide this user agents and a lot of user agents, because this one is showing you mainly of operating system. So I'm going to show you another second method that will give you thousands of devices, and it also comes with the screen resolution. It's also good. Okay, you can actually mix them. Okay, so good. Now let's go to the second method. Okay, so I'll close this. So we have done the okay. So you have done the first method, we are through with it. Now is the second method. Okay, so please, another thing, this is very important, very important. Please do not share my course videos. You know how much you spent to get this video. Do not share this video. It is a very big warning. Do not share this video. Okay, do not share this video to anyone, not even your friends, not even anybody. Do not share the video. Do not share this method. Let this be a top secret between me and you. Do not share these videos. Do not easily share it out. Okay, because one thing with this my method, I regularly update it. My method, I update it often, all the time. And if I found out that you are sharing my videos, because definitely I will definitely find out. If I find out that you're sharing my videos, I am very sorry, because you won't be updated again if there's any update. You know, this method, you have to be 10,000 steps ahead of Google. So if you are using my method and you are sharing my videos, if I get to find out, I am very sorry, because I won't update you. Okay, and whenever it comes to updates are mainly for my students. Okay, I have some deep secrets that if something happens, if there is any updates, I will update my students, my existing students. Okay, so please do not share this video. You know how much you spend to get this, and I don't see any reason for you to sharing this, because the more you share it, the more it's being used by a lot of people. Google how to have they work again to find a way to bring it down. But for me, I can never go down because I regularly update my method. Alright, so please, you guys should respect yourself and do not share this video. I've given it as a warning. Do not share these course videos. Do not share it to anybody. Okay, do not share it to anybody. This is a very a gift, a very precious gift, that's something you guard with your life. Okay, you don't have to share these videos. It is a very big something that you can share, something that will make you earn thousands of dollars. I don't see any reason for you to be sharing this video. Okay, especially to my Indians and Pakistan brothers, I know you guys are very good in sharing courses. Please do not share these videos. It is a warning, because once I get to find out, which I will definitely find out sooner or later, do not share these videos. Good. So now going to the second method. The second method is mostly giving you the same process, okay, but it's giving you mainly thousands of user devices and the screen resolution. Let me just go there and you see what I'm saying. What I'm going to use here is browser stack. Okay, you can actually get a browser stack subscription. You can subscribe for the meantime. Okay, you can see like the subscription plans. Look at it. Okay, you have the two of $250 per month, $39, $29. Okay, so you can actually pay an extra fee. I'll add it to my own, so you can use it for a limited time. You can actually make some fee if you don't have this at the moment. I believe from within 1 week, like 5 days is enough for you to make a reasonable, a tangible amount of money using my method. Okay, so if you want to get this and you don't have up to this amount, so you can actually pay a little fee. So I'll add you to my own. You use it for a limited time, let's say 5 days. 5 days before you find or you can purchase your own plan, or better still, I can just add you here. Okay, for a limited time, so you can see how it works. Okay, and then you can then purchase your own plan. So let me go back to my dashboard. So this is the dashboard. You can see from here, he has a lot of devices. Let's see Chrome, the Mac operating. The last method is using operating systems, based on operating system, but this browser stack where I'm using now, he uses operating systems, and that operating system, it gives you a list of 1,000 list of devices. Not only user agents, it gives you 1,000 list of devices, 1,000 list. Okay, the other method, it gives you operating system with a minimal, just a minimal number of operating system for devices and other kind of, but this one gives you real devices and long, and as in 1,000. So anyone is up to you. Okay, you can see Windows 8, you can see Android, you see a list of devices. Show more. Look at this is and these are top devices. Let's go to iOS. It gives you latest iOS. iPhone 14 is here, everything, the other, a lot of, so it's meant for you now. So let's use iPhone 14. Okay, and let's use Safari. Okay, so it's opening, and what I was saying about the screen resolution is also comes with the screen resolution itself. Okay, but that one is not a must that you use. It's part of the, but this one is more all I put it, but all of them are okay. Okay, this is the browser stack. I can see it has a very good screen resolution. The screen resolution just like iPhone 14, and then you go to location, change location. Good. I go to IP. You go to IP location. I want to use Australia. Okay, you confirm it. So you relaunch it again and put you in Australia. Good. Once you open like this, I will click on this place. Remember, our main aim is to make sure that all our traffic are coming organically. So I'll come and write google.com here again. Okay, no, I don't have to write google.com. I can just write site column. Okay, and our website link, so that this will not be from Google. This will be coming from Safari and it's iOS. Don't allow. This is just very wonderful. This is wonderful. Let's try this out. Click on the link here. It takes me to the website. You can see this is wonderful. This is very wonderful. It has a list of, as in, thousands of user agents, thousands of devices you can choose from. So let's scroll. And you can scroll. You scroll. It's very wonderful. Remember, you click on internal link, don't click on advert immediately. Okay, click on internal link, and scroll. You can actually do like two internal. Okay, let's say 3 internal link clicks before you click on adverts here. Go to the next post. This next post is also an internal link click. Take this advert, you close it. You don't just click it immediately, but sometimes you do click it. Okay, you can just click this now. I click on the advert. You can click on this ads here. Okay. Okay. And the more you click advert with top devices, the more your CPC is probably to go higher, and your earnings also. So that is just the trick there. Learn this is internal link. But this one, since you have a list of agents, just don't do more than one ad click with one device. Just do like one ad click and change the device. Okay, like I've done one ad click. Remember, you spend some time. Here. Now read more. Okay, just spend some time in the advert that you clicked on, in the ads page. Okay, I'm done here. I've clicked one ad. I will go and switch location. I think I'll change another phone. Okay, can actually use the Firefox and switch the device. Starting, change to another one. Okay, it's just very simple. You go back to your dashboard. Okay, so you go back to your dashboard again and go to dashboard, change another device and repeat the same process. Remember, do not do more than one ad click. You can change to Android. Let's use S22 Ultra. You can choose any of them. You can choose Samsung, you can choose Chrome, you can, let's just choose Samsung browser. So that's the difference there. These are the two methods you can use. Okay, you can use both of them to do as click, and the same thing to generate your page, both of them. So any of them that you want, you can actually mix the two methods together. You can use both of them together. So remember, have a nice day, and I believe that this is very explanatory. And the only problem I have with anybody is someone sharing my videos, sharing my course videos, especially my Indians and Pakistan brothers. Please, bros, do not share my videos. Okay, do not share my videos. Do not share my tutorial videos. You can share the videos in my YouTube channel so that people know that this is possible, but do not share my course videos. It's not done like that. Okay, so I wish you good luck in making money. You make thousands of dollars there, make your thousands of dollars. That's just it. Okay, make your money, enjoy yourself, get paid, make investments and other things. So remember, I'm waiting for your testimonies and their appreciations, but most importantly, do not share these course videos. Okay, it's not proper. Okay, I know this logo is fine, no, so I can actually rate it. All right, I think I'm done with this. I'm done, and I'm checking if there is any question that you guys might probably ask. I've told you how to increase your CPC. To increase your CPC, you just have to make sure you achieve more than 100 ads click. This is it, more than 100 ads click in a day in order to get high CPC, and you have to be consistent with it. Once you start with 100 ads click, you just have to do it like 2 to 3 4 days. 2 to 3 to 4 days, your CPC will increase definitely using the first method. Okay, and you can use the second method to do ads click faster once your CPC has increased. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, I think the second method about the browser stacks is at least better. You have a list that doesn't thousands of user agents you can use. Okay, you don't use a VPN there, you can just subscribe. Okay, and what else? If your CTR is high, you reduce it by opening tabs using the first method. Your CPC to increase, use Taiwan countries like US, Canada, Australia, Germany, Spain, and a lot of them, New Zealand. Okay, and increase and work your ads click coming from those locations, and your niche also being high CPC, and you achieving like 100 ads click for 3 to 4 days. Those are the factors that will increase your CPC. Okay, but your CTR should not be more than 10%. It is going more than they can reduce it. That is the uniqueness of this method. Your CPC is going to go high, your earnings is going to go high, most definitely. Okay, so please be careful and enjoy yourself. Okay, so please, this is a disclaimer now. Okay, if you don't follow my instructions, if you didn't follow my instructions, maybe you are one of those people that skip videos. I don't know why you're skipping videos. Something that you calm down and watch carefully to the end. If both of you are among the people that are skipping videos, you skip videos and skip and skip and skip, and then you rush and start doing something, missing some certain things, please do not hold me responsible, because any mistake that's coming from you, any mistake that is done is coming from you. If you get your account limited, if you get your account banned due to you didn't listen to what I was saying very well, so I advise you now, maybe, and what I'm saying here, you might have even skipped it and even said, okay, the course is done, I end it. As not, yeah, something you calm down and watch to the end. So if you like, you rush, you watch to the end and whatever, But what I'm saying is, if you get your account banned, if you get your account limited, if you get your account on suspension, do not hold me responsible. It is from you. Do not hold me responsible. Okay, that is a disclaimer. So I would advise you to go back and watch this video, listen attentively. I believe my asset is not a problem. I made this very, very simple for everybody to understand. Even if you're not understanding English, this is very, very simple. The sound, the intonation and everything is all simple. Okay, I advise you to go back and watch it again, so now come back and tell me that, hey, look at, it's from you, because I've done everything possible to make sure this is self-explanatory. I've taken more than 1 hour in explaining this, more than 1 hour 30 minutes in this tutorial, so that I will make sure that everybody understand what I'm teaching here, what my method is really about. Okay, that is what I've taken time. It's getting to 2 hours, and this is 4 a.m. Nigerian time. I started this tutorial by around 3 a.m. I woke up in the night to do this, because to avoid noise and other things and distractions. So please and please and please, you guys should be paying attention, pay keen attention to tutorials. Watch it from beginning to end. Don't skip anything. Wear headphones if it's possible, so you can listen attentively. Play back, even you can put it in slow motion so that you understand it very, very well. You don't have to jump into something, learning half method, and jump into something and get your account banned and you still come back and complain. That is very, very unethical. And if you come to me and you tell me something, I might actually block you if I'm not in a good mood. So please, you guys should be careful and follow this tutorial very carefully. Read it attentively, watch it. Any question you can ask me. You don't just jump into something and then you come back and say that it doesn't work. I have a lot of people that are using this to make money. I personally am using it to make money, which is obvious. So please and please and please, if you don't understand this thing again, go back and watch it. I won't want you to come back and be asking me the same question that I explained there. I thought I said it like I said in this video. I won't like you to come back and be asking me the same question that I have explained here very, very, very well, because you actually show that you didn't watch it. You might have skipped the part and you still come back and ask me relevant questions, irrelevant questions, stupid questions, which I don't like. I'm a busy person. I've tried to make this tutorial very simple so that you understand it. But have any question, come ask me. But do not ask me question that I stated clearly in this video. Have any question, ask me. Have any confusion, you can ask me. I can explain to you. Chat me up on WhatsApp. Have my contacts. Chat me up. I'll explain to you. I will take my time and explain to you to understand. But where my problem, when I have issue with you, is you skipping these videos, jumping some parts, and even listening attentively. You just come back and ask me stupid question. I might actually be not be in good mood then. So please, my advice is for you is to go back and watch this video carefully, slow motion. Watch it carefully. I don't want irrelevant questions or stupid questions, ridiculous questions. I don't want it. So watch this carefully, okay? And good luck in making your money. I want everybody to make money. That is the aim. Everybody wants to make money. So make your own money and pay attention to this tutorial. Do not share these videos. If there is any update, I'll update you as my student. Have a nice day and good luck in making your money. Okay, another thing is sometimes if you get ads limits. Now I'm not saying that this method will give you ads limits. It's not possible. So if your account is already on ads limit, okay, for those of you that already have ad limited account but you want to learn the method so that when they lift it you will go back and work again. So you can actually run a traffic there. You can run a traffic like from Propeller Ads. Okay, Propeller, I can run a traffic from Propeller Ads, any other ads network. Okay, run a traffic there for like 7 days. Your ad limit will be lifted. You know that removing of codes, I don't think it works nowadays. The method doesn't work. The removal of code, okay, the removal of code, you don't get me wrong, the removal of codes from Adsense account doesn't work again. So it's better for you to run a paid traffic there. It's paid traffic like 7 days and leave it for like 3 days. The ad limit will leave. Okay, that's just it. so you can start working and earning immediately. So if for a new account, Adsense account, accounts that haven't received payments before, for new accounts, Google are very strict on them. They are very strict on new accounts that haven't received payment at all. So you have to be careful. You can actually, for the first month, you can actually load like less than $500 or less than $1,000, depending. If the site is having organic traffic and it's a fresh Adsense account, you can actually load less than $1,000. Once you receive the payment, you can actually load more than that. Is grooming of an account. You don't just get a fresh account and start loading a lot of money. Do not do like I do. I'm telling you an advice. Okay, for fresh accounts, load less than $500. If it's getting traffic, a huge traffic, organic traffic, and load more than $500, but not above $1,000. Okay. And what else do I have to say here again? But you all know that fresh accounts, Google are very strict. So you loading a fresh account is being extremely careful. Okay, so that you don't get caught. Don't forget to clear your cookies. Don't forget to send your agents. Don't forget all those things. Okay, you have to be careful. And the only problem you have with new accounts is the money. Okay, because Google are very, very strict on new Adsense account. But if you have received payment before and you started having organic traffic, you are good to go. You can load like $20,000, $30,000, any amount you want, you can load. So I think I'm done with this tutorial. And if you have any question, ask me on WhatsApp. Do not ask me ridiculous questions. If you have any questions, ask me on WhatsApp. Have a nice day, and good luck with your earnings. Bye bye. I have to upload this to a drive and then send it to you. All right.